everybody, this is Angry Eagle 246 and I'm going with terraria, but this time I am going to show, well, something a bit completely different. Today is going to be my top 5 weapons in terraria. Now these are just my top 5 favorite weapons. If you disagree on the weapons that I'm going to show you, well, okay, let's get to it. Number 5 is going to go to the Bananarang. Now, this is drop timer if you're on a blood moon and if you see a clown on a ball, if you kill him, it's rarely he might drop a Bananarang. Now, if you may have heard by Bananarang, it's pretty obvious. It's a boomerang, but it's a Bananarang. You can get 10 of these, and to be honest, damn it, it's quite good, decent weapons, but to me, it's just, it's a little lame, but once you've got 10 of them, you can literally be one of the best, or sort of the best. But anyway, and number 4 goes to the Piranha Gun. This is a weapon that you get from a key mold, from a jungle key mold in Skeletron's castle in the dungeon. When you kill Plant Terror and you get a jungle temple key, if you manage to get a jungle key mold and make it into a jungle key, then and this is the weapon you'll get from it. It may say a gun, but technically it says launches on the enemies from continuous damage. In one way, it just fires a robot piranha and it continuously attacks it until the enemy is dead and it locks on to your target. How about that? And that is one of my favourite guns in the game. And number 3 is the Razor Pine. Now, this has to probably be the hardest weapon in the game. Well, to get this is, if you summon, I don't know what type it is. I think it may be if you summon the if you get a naughty present and summon it, if you do see a massive enemy Christmas tree charging at you, it's rarely he might drop this weapon, which it says here shoots razor sharp pine needles, and if it does use mana, as you can see here. But if you reinforce it to mythical, as soon as my mana's recharged, it can literally last for a very long time. And when it means it shreds big. And number 2 is the Pygmy Staff. Now this one says summons a pygmy to fight for you. And I can show you here if it sees. Can you see on my left? There is a little guardian, and it actually attacks enemies. So it's sort of like a pet that fights for you. Only it's not a pet though. And that's dropped by Plant Terror that is in the jungle. I don't know what percentage you can get when you kill it. But I'm forgotten though. But anyway, and let's go down to number 1. Playden's Hammer. Now, obviously, this is, if you don't know what it is, it's basically, as I just showed you, a powerful returning hammer. If you reinforce it to godly, it can literally be an overpowered hammer. As you can see here, it's basically just like a throwing hammer, and it just comes back. This is dropped by Playden, that is in Skeletron's castle in the dungeon again. But he's a hardcore mob, and trust me, he actually does take a lot of health when he kills you. So in one way, if you've got some good armor on you, like the Beetle armor or something else, something like that, you will be knackered or killed. But anyway, that's it for this video. I'm hopefully going to try and put up my top 10 favourite pets and my top 10 or my top 5 favourite pets, or the top 5 favourite pieces of armour, or my top 5 favourite bosses. Then that's it for this video, and I'll see you soon. Please subscribe.